Nrisimha, Jai Nrisimha, Jai Jai Nrisimha. Ugram Viram Mahavishnum Jvalantam Sarvatomukam Nrisimham Vijanam Bhadram Mrityum Mrityum Namamyaham. Om Namo Bhagavate Tubhyam Purushaya Mahatmane Hurayadbhuta Singhaya Brahmane Paramatmane. Om Namo Bhagavate Mahana Singhaya Hiranyakashipu Vakshasthala Tribhuvana Vipakaya Bhuta Preta Pisachi Dakini Sakini Malan Malanaya Stambha-vāsaḥ Samasta Doshan Hara Hara Vishaya Vishaya Kampaya Kampaya Rim 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 Pat Pat Tam Tam Vehe Rudra Agyapataye Swaha. Prahlādenoditaṁ Bhakta Vidya Vidaranam śarad-indu-rucim bande Parindra Bandhanam Harim. Shri Nrisimha, Jai Nrisimha, Jai Jai Nrisimha. Prahlādesha Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Bringa. Let me offer my obeisances unto Lord Nrsimhadev, who is always enlightening Prahlād Maharaj within his heart, and who always kills the nescience that attacks the devotees. His mercy is distributed like the moonshine, and his face is like that of a lion. Let me offer my obeisances unto him again and again. All glories to Nrsimhadev, who is the Lord of Prahlād Maharaj, and like the honeybee, is always engaged in beholding the lotus-like face of the goddess of fortune. Shri Narasimha Kavacha Stotram. Narasimha Kavacham vakṣye prahlādenoditaṁ purā sarva-rakṣā-karaṁ puṇyaṁ sarvopadrava-nāśanam sarva-sampat-karaṁ chaiva svarga-mokṣa-pradāyakam gyātva nrisimha-devesam hema-siṁhāsana-sthitam vivitasyam tri-nayanaṁ śarad-indu-sama-prabham lakṣmyāliṅgita-vāmāṅgam vibhuttibhirupasritam catur-bhujaṁ svarṇa-kuṇḍala-śobhitam śriyāsu-śobhitoraskaṁ ratna-keyūra-mudritam tapta-kāncana-sankāśaṁ pīta-nirmala-vāsasam indrādi-sura-mauliṣṭha spuran-māṇikya-dīptibhiḥ virājita-pada-dvandvaṁ śaṅkha-cakrādi-hetibhiḥ garutmatacca-vinayat stūyamāna-virambitam sva-hṛt-kamala-saṁvāsaṁ kritattu-kavacam patit nrisimhāmi shiropātu loka-raksātma-sambhavah sarva-stambha-vāsaḥ phalam-me rakṣatu-dhvanim nrisimha-me drishoppātu soma-sūryāgni-locanaḥ smitam-me pīta-nirmala muni-varya-stuti-priyaḥ nāsam-me siṅha-nasastu mukam lakṣmyāliṅgita-vāmāṅgam sarva-vidya-dipapātu nrisimha-rasanam mama vakrapatrinda-badanam sara-prahlādenoditaṁ nrisimha-patu-me-kantam skando-bhubrittanantakrit divyastra-shobhito-bhujo nrisimha-patu-me-bhujo karo-me-deva-barado nrisimha-patu-sarvatah hridayam-yogi-sajyascha nivāsam-patu-me-hari madhyam-patu-hiranyaksha vakṣye-vidarana nāvam-me-patu-me-hari svana-bi-brahma-samstuta ramanda-koti-akatyam yasyasya-patu-me-katim guyam-me-patu-guyanam mantranam guya-rupadrik urumano-bhavapātu janoni-nara-rupadrik jange-patu-darabbara hartayoso-nikeshari suraraja-prapātu paromeni-harishvaraha sahasra-seshta-purushaha patu-me-sarva-shattanum mahogra-purva-tappātu mahavirag-rogjitāha
महाविष्णे दक्षिणे तु महज्ज्वालस्तु नैऋतः पश्चिमे पथ सर्वेषु देशे मे सार्वतोमुखा नृसिंहा पतु वायव्यां सौम्यभूषाण विग्रह ईशान्यं पतु भद्रो मे सर्वमङ्गलदायक संसाय मृत्योर्निकेश्वरी इदं नृसिंहकवचं प्रह्लादमुखमन्दितं भक्तिमं यपतेनायतं सर्वपापं प्रमुच्यते पुत्रवन्दानवनलोके दीर्घायुरुपजायते काम्याते यं यं कामं तं तं प्राप्नोति असंशयं सर्वत्रं जयमाप्नोति सर्वत्र विजयी भवेत् भूम्यन्तरिक्षदिव्यानां गहानं निवारणं रुचिकाघोरसम्भूतः विशापहरतं परं भ्रमरक्षाशयक्षाणां दुरोच्चारणकारणं भुजिवातलिपत्रे वा कवचं लिखितं शुभं करमूलेदितं येन सिद्ध्येयु कामसिद्ध्यय देवसुरं मनुष्येषु संशम् एवं जयं लभेत् एकत्संयति संयं वा यप्तिर्नियतो नरः सर्वमङ्गलमङ्गल्यं भुक्तिमुक्तिश्च विन्दते द्वात्रिंशतिसहस्राणि परशुरात्मनं नृणां कवचस्य मन्त्रस्य हि प्रजायते अनेन मन्त्रराजेन कृत्वा भस्माभिमन्त्रणं त्रिलाकं विनिषेध्यस्तु तस्य ग्रहभयं हरेत् त्रिवरं जपमानस्तु ततः वार्यामि मन्त्र च प्रसेद्यो नरो मन्त्रं नृसिंहां जानमचरेत् तस्य रोगाः प्रणश्यन्ति ये च शुकुक्षुसम्भवः गाजन्तं गार्यन्तं निजभुजपतलं स्फोटयन्तं हतन्तं रूप्यान्तं तापयन्तं दिवि विदितं क्षेपन्तं क्षिपन्तं क्रन्दन्तं रोषयन्तं दिशि दिशि सततं संहरन्तं वरन्तं भिक्षन्तं पूर्णयन्तं कर्णिकेशतेर्दिवसिंहं नमामि इति श्रीमन्नपुराणे प्रह्लादोक्तं श्रीनृसिंहकवचं सम्पूर्णम् ॐ नमो भगवते श्रीमहानृसिंहाय दंष्ट्राकरवदनाय गौररूपाय वज्रनकाय ज्वलमालिने मम विघ्नान् पच्च पच्च मम भाय बिन्दि बिन्दि मम शत्रून् विद्रावय मम सर्वरिष्टान् प्रभञ्जाय चत चत हन चिन्दि चिन्दि मम सर्वभिष्टान् पुराय मम रक्ष हम्पत् स्वाहा।
I shall now recite the Narasimha Kavacha, formerly spoken by Prahlāda Maharaj. It is most pious, vanquishes all kinds of impediments, and provides one all protection. It bestows all opulences, and can give one elevation to the heavenly planets or liberation. One should meditate upon Lord Nrsimhadev, Lord of the demigods, seated upon a golden throne. His mouth is wide open, he has 3 eyes, and he is as radiant as the autumn moon. He has embraced my Lakshmi Devi on his left side, and his form is the shelter of all opulences, both material and spiritual. The Lord has 4 arms, and his limbs are very soft. He is decorated with golden earrings. His chest is resplendent like the lotus flower, and his arms are decorated with jewel-studded ornaments. He is dressed in a spotless yellow garment, which exactly resembles molten gold. He is the original cause of existence, beyond the mundane sphere, for the great demigods headed by Indra. He appears bedecked with rubies, which are blazingly effulgent. His 2 feet are very attractive, and he is armed with various weapons, such as the conch, disc, etc. Garuda joyfully offers prayers with great reverence. Having seated Lord Nrsimhadev upon the lotus of one's heart, one should recite the following mantra. May Lord Nrsimha, who protects all the planetary systems, protect my head. Although the Lord is all-pervading, he hid himself within a pillar. May he protect my speech and the results of my activities. May Lord Nrsimha, whose eyes are the moon, the sun, and fire, protect my eyes. May Lord Nihari, who is pleased by the prayers offered by the best of sages, protect my memory. May he who has the nose of a lion protect my nose. And may he whose face is very dear to the goddess of fortune protect my mouth. May Lord Nrsimha, who is the knower of all sciences, protect my sense of taste. May he whose face is beautiful as the full moon, and who was offered prayers by Prahlāda Maharaj, protect my face. May Lord Nrsimha protect my throat. He is the sustainer of the earth and the performer of unlimitedly wonderful activities. May he protect my shoulders. His arms are resplendent with transcendental weapons. May he protect my shoulders. May the Lord who bestows benediction upon the demigods protect my hands, and may he protect me from all sides. May he who is achieved by the perfect yogis protect my heart, and may Lord Hari protect my dwelling place. May he who ripped apart the chest and abdomen of the great demon Hiranyakashipu protect my waist, and may Lord Nrihari protect my navel. He is offered prayers by Lord Brahma, who was sprung from his own navel. May he on whose hips rest all the universes protect my hips. May the Lord protect my private parts. He is the knower of all mantras and all mysteries, but he himself is not visible. May he who is the original Cupid protect my thighs. May he who exhibits a human-like form protect my knees. May the remover of the burden of the earth, who appears in the form which is half man and half lion, protect my calves. May the bestower of heavenly opulence protect my feet. He is the supreme controller in the form of a man and lion combined. May the thousand-headed supreme enjoyer protect my body from all sides and in all respects. May that most ferocious personality protect me from the east. May he who is superior to the greatest heroes protect me from the southeast, which is presided over by Agni. May the supreme Vishnu protect me from the south, and may that person of blazing lustre protect me from the southwest. May the Lord of everything protect me from the west. His faces are everywhere, so please may he protect me from this direction. May Lord Nrsimha protect me from the northwest, which is predominated by Vayu, and may he whose form is in itself the supreme ornament protect me from the north, where Soma resides. May the all-auspicious Lord, who himself bestows all auspiciousness, protect me from the northeast, the direction of the sun god, and may he who is death personified protect me from fear of death and rotation in this material world. This Narasimha Kavacha has been ornamented by issuing from the mouth of Prahlād Maharaj. A devotee who reads this becomes free from all sins. Whatever one desires in this world, he can attain without doubt. One can have wealth, many sons, and a long life. He becomes victorious who desires victory, and indeed becomes a conqueror. He wards off the influence of all planets, earthly, heavenly, and everything in between. This is the supreme remedy for the poisonous effects of serpents and scorpions, and Brahma-Rakshasa ghosts and yakshas are driven far away. One may write this most auspicious prayer on his arm, or inscribe it on a palm leaf and attach it to his wrist, and all his activities will become perfect. One who regularly chants this prayer, whether once or thrice, he becomes victorious, whether amongst demigods, demons, or human beings. One who with purified heart recites this prayer 32,000 times attains the most auspicious of all auspicious things, and material enjoyment and liberation are already understood to be available to such a person. This Kavacha mantra is the king of all mantras. One attains by it what would be attained by anointing oneself with ashes and chanting all other mantras. Having marked one's body with tilak, taking achman with water, and reciting this mantra 3 times, the fear of all inauspicious planets is removed. That person who recites this mantra, meditating upon Lord Nrsimhadev, has all of his diseases vanquished, including those of the abdomen. Lord Nrsimha roars loudly and causes others to roar. With his multitude of arms, he tears the demons asunder and kills them in this way. He is always seeking out and tormenting the demonic descendants of Diti, both on this earth planet and in the higher planets, and he throws them down and scatters them. He cries with great anger as he destroys the demons in all directions. Yet with his unlimited hands, he sustains, protects, and nourishes the cosmic manifestation. I offer my respectful obeisances to the Lord, who has assumed the form of a transcendental lion. Thus ends the Narasimha Kavacha as it is described by Prahlād Maharaj in the Brahmanda Purana. O Nrsimhadev, whose form is terrible, by sharp and long teeth, very fearful to see, with strong, large nails, garlanded by flames, destroy my obstacles, and kick out my fear, scatter my enemies, destroy my karma. Flash, flash, kill, kill, cut, cut, ever fulfill all my desires to serve you. Safeguard and safeguard me and all around me. "108 names of Lord Nrsimhadev. Narasimhaya, Mahasimhaya, Divyasimhaya, Mahabalaya, Ugrasimhaya, Mahadevaya, Stambhajaya, Ugralochanaya, Rudraya, Sarvabhutaya, Simate Yoganandaya, Trivikramaya, Horaye Kolahulaya, Chakrine Vidyaya, Jaya Vardhanaya, Panchananaya, Param Brahmane, Aghoraya, Gaura Vikramaya, Jwalanmukaya, Dvalamaline, Mahajvalaya, Mahaprabhave, Nitya-lakṣaya, sahasrakṣaya, Dur-nirikṣaya, pratapanaya, Mahadamstrayodhaya, Pragyaya, Chandokopine, Sadashivaya, Hiranyakashipu, Dvangshine, Daitya-danava-bhanjanaya, Gunabhadraya, Mahabhadraya, Balabhadraya, Subhadrakaya, Karalaya, Vikarte, Sarva-kartrikaya, Shishumararaya, Trilokatmane, Ishaya, Sarveshwaraya, Vibhave Bhairavadabaraya, Divyaya, Achyutaya, Kavaye Madhavaya, Adhokshajaya, Aksharaya, Sarvaya, Bandhamaline, Varapradaya, Vishvambaraya, Adbhutaya, Bhavyaya, Shri Vishnave, Purushottamaya, Anaghhastraya, Nakastraya, Surya-jyotaye, Sureshwaraya, Sahasrabhave, Sarvagyaya, Sarva-siddhi-padayakaya, Vajyadamstraya, Vajranakaya, Mahanandaya, Parantapaya, Sarva-yantra-karutpaya, Sarva-yantra-vidaranaya, Sarva-tantratmakaya, Avyaktaya, Suvyaktaya, Bhaktavatsalaya, Vaishakha-sukla-bhuttathaya, Saranagata-vatsalaya, Udara-kirtaya, Punyatmane, Mahatmane, Chanda-vikramaya, Vedatraya Prapujyaya, Bhagavate Parameshwaraya, Shri Vatsankaya, Srinivasaya, Jagadvyapaye, Jaganmayaya, Jagatpalaya, Jaganataya, Mahakayaya, Dvirupabritte, Paramatmaya, Paramjyotaye, Nirgunaya, Nrikesharine, Paratatvaya, Paramdamaya, Satchidananda Vigrahaya, Lakshmi-nrsimhaya, Savatmane, Dhiraya, Prahlāda-palakaya, Sri Nrsimha Jai, Nrsimha Jai, Jai Jai Nrsimha, Prahlādesha Jaya, Padma-mukha, Padma-bringa, Prahlādenoditaṁ, Bhakta-vidya-vidaranam, Sarandiruchim Bande Parindavadanam Harim. Namaste Narasimhaya prahlādenoditaṁ hiranya-kashipo-vakṣaha śilatam-kānakaye ito-nishinha parato-nishinha yato yato yamitato-nishinha mahe-nishinha hridaye-nishinha nishinhamadim sharanam prapadye tava-kara-kamala-varenakam adutta-sringam dalita-hiranya-kashipu tanubringam keshavadrita narahare-rupa jai jagadisha hare jai jagadisha hare jai jagadisha hare tava-kara-kamala-varenakam adutta-sringam dalita-hiranya-kashipu tanubringam keshavadrita narahare-rupa jaya jagadisha hare jaya jagadisha hare jaya jagadisha hare Namaste Narasimhaya prahlādenoditaṁ hiranya-kashipo-vakṣaha śilatam-kānakaye Namaste Narasimhaya Namaste Narasimhaya Namaste Nangopika visaravestoyanti kesi Sevadikarini guru nijapada-padme Dasyam pradaya kurumam vraje kanane shri Radham grise vanarase Sukhining sukhabdo. O beloved spiritual master, you are always in the presence of the cowherd girl Radha. the daughter of King Vrishabhanu. Please award me service with your lotus-like feet, which are the proprietors of devotional service. Please place me in the ocean of joy by bestowing upon me happiness in the mellows of service at the feet of Shri Radha in the groves of Vrajadham. Mukam karoti vachalam angum langhayate girim yat kripatamaham vande Shri Gurum Dīnataranam. I offer my respectful obeisances unto my spiritual master, the deliverer of the fallen souls. His mercy turns the dumb into eloquent speakers and enables the lame to cross mountains. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. I offer my respectful obeisances unto my spiritual master, who has opened my eyes, which were blinded by the darkness of ignorance, with the torchlight of knowledge. Namashishtam manumapi shachiputramatra svarupam rupam tasyagrajam murupurim maturim goshtavatim radha kundam girivaramaho radhika madhavasam prapto jasya pratita kripaya Shri Guru Tannatosmi. I bow down to the beautiful lotus feet of my spiritual master, by whose causeless mercy I have obtained the supreme holy name, the divine mantra, the service of the son of Shachimata, the association of Srila Swarup Damodar, Rupa Goswami, and his older brother Sanatan Goswami, the supreme abode of Mathura, the blissful abode of Vrindavan, the divine Radha Kund and Govardhan Hill, and the desire within my heart for the loving service of Shri Radhika and Madhava in Vrindavan. Hey Guru Jnana Dadina Bandho Svananda Data Karuna Eka Sindho Vrindavanashina Hitavatara Prasida Radha Pranaya Prachara. O spiritual master, O giver of divine wisdom, O friend of the fallen, you are the giver of your own bliss, and you are the only ocean of mercy. Although dwelling in Vrindavan, you have descended for the welfare of fallen souls like myself, and you are preaching the divine love of Radha for Krishna. Please be kind upon me. Swarunyasharutire spuritamati brihatkurma prishta vigatram Ramyaramavritam sanmani kanakamahasadmasangai parittam Nityam pratyalodayat Pranaya Baralasat Krishna Sankirtanajam Shri Vrindata Vyabhinam Tri-jagatanupanam Shri Navadvipamide. I praise that holy Dham Navadvip, which being entirely non-different from Shri Vrindavan, is completely different from the material world, consisting of the three planetary systems. It is situated on the gorgeous banks of the Ganges, covered by beautiful groves and gardens, appearing in form like the back of a gigantic turtle. There are situated there many great palatial houses made of gold, bedecked with brilliant jewels, where Krishna's Sankirtan is always being performed in the mellow of ecstatic love. Shriman Mukti Kadama Badhachikuram Shushmera Chandrananam Shri Kanda Guru Charu Chitra Bhasanam Shrag Divya Bhushanchitam Nitya Visharasanu Moda Madhuram Kandarpa Vesojvalam Chaitanyam Kanakadyutim Nijajane Samshivyamanam Bhaje. I worship Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is being served by all his devotees and associates, whose hair is bound with strings of pearls, on whose moon-like face is the nectar of his gentle smile. His beautiful golden body is covered with lovely garments, smeared with sandalwood and a guru, and decorated with garlands of various shining ornaments. He is so charming, being absorbed as he is in the enjoyment of sweet mellows in dancing, and is more splendid in his dress than even Cupid himself. Yadadvaita brahmapanishadi tadapi asya tanubha Ya atmantaryami purusha iti so shaṅkha vibhava Sadaishwarya purnoya iha bhagavan sa swayam na chaitanyat krishna jagati paratatvam paramiha. What the Upanishads describe as the impersonal Brahman is but the effulgence of his body, and the Lord, known as the Supersoul, is but his localized plenary portion. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna himself, full with 6 opulences. He is the Supreme Absolute Truth, and no other truth is greater than or equal to him. Anarpitam charim chirat karunavatirna kalo samarpaitum unatojvala rasam svabhakti shriyam Hari purata sundara dyuti kadamba sandipita Sodaridaya Kandare spuratu bhasachi nandana. May that Lord, who is known as the son of Srimati Shachi Devi, be transcendently situated in the innermost chambers of your heart. Resplendent with the radiance of molten gold, he has appeared in the age of Kali by his causeless mercy to bestow what no incarnation ever offered before, the most sublime and radiant spiritual knowledge of the mellow taste of his service. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikriti Ladini Shakti Rasmad Ekatmana vapi bhuvi purā deha vedangetoto Chaitanya-kyam prakatam adhuna tadvayam chaikyamaptam Radha bhavajyote suvalitan naumi Krishna swarupam The loving affairs of Sri Radha and Krishna are transcendental manifestations of the Lord's internal pleasure-giving potency. Although Radha and Krishna are one in their identity, they have separated themselves eternally. Now these two transcendental identities have again united in the form of Sri Krishna Chaitanya. I bow down to him who has manifested himself with the sentiment and complexion of Srimati Radharani, although he is Krishna himself.
Shri Radhaya pranaya mahima kidrisho banayaiva svadyo yenadbhuta madhurima kidrisho vamadiya shokyam chasyamadanubhavata kidrishaveti lovat tadvavadya samajanishatchigarva shindo harindu.
Desiring to understand the glory of Radharani's love, the wonderful qualities in him that she alone relishes through her love, and the happiness she feels when she realizes the sweetness of his love, the Supreme Lord Hari, richly endowed with her emotions, appears from the womb of Srimati Shachi Devi, as the moon appears from the ocean.
Yasada paribhavaganam abhishtadoham tirtaspadam shiva virinchinutam sharanyam Vrityartiham pranatapala bhavadipotam Vande Mahapurusate Charanaravindam.
O Supreme Personality of Godhead, O Protector of the surrendered souls, you are now playing the role of your own devotee, and your lotus feet are the only object of perpetual meditation for the pure living entities. They destroy the material existence of the living entity. They are the fulfiller of all desires, the abode of all holy places, worshipable even by Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, the shelter of all that exists, the destroyer of the troubles of your devotees, and the only boat for crossing over the ocean of material existence. Therefore I offer my respectful obeisances unto your lotus feet.
Kyaptva sadasya jashrepshitaraj lakṣmyāliṅgita dharmishta arya vachasha yadagadharanyam māyamrigam dayita-ipshitam andhavad vande mahapurusate charanaravindam.
O Mahaprabhu, you have given up the goddess of fortune, whose glance is desired by the great demigods, and who is the most difficult attachment to renounce. In order to keep the word of some Brahmin's curse, you have gone to the forest. Thus, to show your great mercy to the helpless living entities who are following Maya, the illusory energy, you have chased after them to give them your own devotional service. Therefore, I offer my humble obeisances unto your lotus feet.
Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavatara Bhaktakyam Namama Bhakta Shaktikam.
I bow down to Lord Krishna, who appears as a devotee, Lord Chaitanya, as his personal expansion, Sri Nityananda, his incarnation, Advaita Acharya, his devotee, Sri Srivas, and his energy, Sri Gadadhar, and who is the source of strength for the devotees. Anandalilamaya Vigrahaya Himavadivyach Chavishundaraya Tasmai Mahaprema Rasapradaya Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Obeisances unto him, Sri Chaitanya Chandra, the giver of the mellow of the highest love of Godhead, who is the embodiment of blissful pastimes, and who is so beautiful, having a dazzling luster like gold. Namo Mahabhadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvishe Namaha. O most munificent incarnation, you are Krishna himself, appearing as Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You have assumed the golden color of Srimati Radharani, and you are widely distributing pure love of Krishna. We offer our respectful obeisances unto you. Nityanandamaham nomi sarva-nanda-karang param harinama-pradam devam avadhuta shiromani. I bow down to the Supreme Lord, Nityananda Prabhu, who is the awarder of the highest joy to all, the bestower of the holy name, and the crest jewel of all Paramahamsa mendicants. Śaṅkha-cakrādi-hetibhiḥ garbhodashayi chapayobhishayi sheshashchashcha shamsha-kalasa-nitya nandakya-ramam sharanam namastu. May Sri Nityananda Ram be the object of my constant remembrance. Shankarshan, Sheshanag, and the Vishnus who lie on the Karna ocean, Garbha ocean, and the ocean of milk are his plenary portions, and the portions of his plenary portions. Mayatite vyapi vaikuntaloke purnaishvarya shri catur-bhujaṁ rupam yasyodbhati shaṅkha-cakrādi-hetibhiḥ tam Sri Nityananda Ramam prapadye. I surrender unto the lotus feet of Sri Nityananda Ram, who is known as Shankarshan, in the midst of the catur-bhujaṁ, consisting of Vasudeva, Shankarshan, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. He possesses full opulences and resides in Vaikuntha Loka, far beyond the material creation. Maya bhata janda sanga shayanga
Shrete sakshat-karanam bodhipadyeya syaikaṁ-sha shri puman adidevas Taṁ Shri Nityananda Ramaṁ Prapadye.
I offer my full obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Ram, whose partial representation, called Karna-daksha Vishnu, lying on the Karna ocean, is the original Purusha, the master of the illusory energy and the shelter of all the universes. Yasyang Shangsha Shila Garbhodashai Yanna Vyabjam Lokasanghatanalang Lokasastu Shutikadamadatus Tang Shri Nityananda Ramam Prapadye. I offer my full obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Ram, a partial part of whom is Garbhodaksha Vishnu. From the navel of Garbhodaksha Vishnu sprouts the lotus that is the birthplace of Brahma, the engineer of the universe. The stem of that lotus is the resting place of the multitude of planets. Yasyam sham sham sha paratma kilanam Toshta Vishnur Bhati Dugdha Bishai Shoni Bharta Yatkala Sopyanantas Tang Shri Nityananda Ramam Prapadye. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Ram, whose secondary part is the Vishnu lying in the ocean of milk. That Kshirodaksha Vishnu is the super soul of all living entities and the maintainer of all the universes. Sheshanag is his further subpart. Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Gaudodaya Pushpavanto Chitro Shando Tamonugo. I offer my respectful obeisances unto Shri Krishna Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, who are like the sun and moon. They have arisen simultaneously on the horizon of Gauda to dissipate the darkness of ignorance and thus wonderfully bestow benediction upon all. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivāśari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama